from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last outing he pitched into the fourth inning and got a no decision. Clearly he's going to have to go deeper and give his team a chance to win. That's what we're looking for in this game.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the White Sox. Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lift there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Billy Burns.
Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Into the windup and the pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this has been a heck of a series already. They won the first 3 games. You can get lazy, rest some guys, but man, you go for the juggler. If you can sweep somebody in their territory on 4 straight games, that's a nice run. Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First offering on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. So here is Avisail Garcia. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hard hit ball to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
In now, Leury Garcia, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Cody Ashe as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Matt Davidson.
Standing in now with runners, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Burns is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Stepping in now, Carlos Sanchez. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. First and second now, one man out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Previously against Derek Holland. 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the Milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hard on the ground towards short. Saladino has it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Holland into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball. The next 0-2. Got him. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from KC as we get you a nice shot of downtown there. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Burns, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Left fielder
so with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Previously against Derek Holland, 4 for 13. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is up with it. A quick out number 1.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking, is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He reached on a single in his first try. Let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
One and one, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we take a look at the White Sox leaders in that category, he currently sits 3rd on the team. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Cody Ashe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. There is Escobar, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out.
Hosmer. Hey kids, be sure to check out the new kids area here at Kauffman Stadium for your chance to ride on the Royals themed carousel. Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. We'll find the plan to suit your needs. Fans, with the numerous renovations to Kauffman Stadium well underway, be sure to check out the 7,000 square foot interactive Royals Hall of Fame Museum located beyond the left field wall. The museum features a dugout theater, a timeline of Royals exhibits, and a special area dedicated to the 1985 World Series championship team. Hey kids, experience the feeling of big league action with a visit to the Little K, located just beyond the right field seats. This miniature-sized ballpark features a number of interactive attractions to entertain young and old alike. Stop by the Little K tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Saladino charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher,
13,
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This ball will be chopped foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Saladino is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-2 the count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Escobar onto the grass, 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
The 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Lorne Asuncion. Hey fans, making your first trip to Kauffman Stadium? Stop by Guest Services in Section 103 to receive an official certificate to celebrate your first Royals home game. Fans are reminded to join us the final week of the season for the Royals Shirts Off Their Backs giveaway. For a $1 scratch card, you could walk home with an autographed game-worn jersey from a Royals player. For tickets, visit us online at Royals.com. Fans, join us here at One Royal Way next Tuesday night for our annual Viva Los Royals celebration. The pregame festivities begin at 5:30 in the Outfield Experience inside gates A and E here at Kauffman Stadium. For tickets to Viva Los Royals, visit us online at royals.com. A reminder, fans, that all summer autograph afternoons before most Saturday home games. Select Royals will be available for autographs from 11:30 a.m. till noon in the lower seating bowl of Kauffman Stadium.
Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now batting, Whit Merrifield. First time up, he went down looking. Holland into his motion. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Abreu.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Going after it is Gordon, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Orlando, and foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Cody Ashe as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Burns.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Davidson is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Sanchez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Grounded down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Bobby Parnell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Bobby Parnell.
Into the box, Carlos Sanchez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Into the box now, Tyler Saladino, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. His prior history in this matchup, and he's gone 3 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Holland's ready. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. From the stretch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score at this point. Again, Kobayashi. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Merrifield brings it in.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Holland sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-1. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Matt Davidson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Davidson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now here it comes. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
So striding in, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So nothing doing in the White Sox 9th. Last chance coming up for KC.
They trail here 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, David Robertson.
In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to Sanchez. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Derek Holland notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Danny Duffy is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. David Robertson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
This afternoon, first for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Derek Holland. His record is now 3-3. The save to David Robertson is 12th. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.